asking, but thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. Thank you, leader. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I don't notice something, please just give me a minute. I'm kind of in front of the camera and then I check it from time to time. Okay, so we're gonna start the sandwich journey here. All right. And I'm using Procreate. A lot of people ask me when I'm using iPad and Procreate. No major secret there. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, the hearts, the love, the follows. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much. And if I don't say your name, it's probably because I don't want to butcher the TikTok names that people have. I've been known to do that, and people are like yelling at me through the screen, like, that's not how you say it. And I'm like, sorry. So just know I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the likes, you guys. I know that is pressing the screen, which is not always fun. And I am usually on the other side watching other people do art and doing that. So I do appreciate and respect you guys for all your likes and helping me get boosted into whatever the algorithm is these days. We did this one earlier live. Somebody said they could just picture him shoving the food into his mouth. And so I made this one really, really, really quick. But these are my characters that are launching officially this Friday on my shop launch. I've been closing my store down while I work on new things, just so it can stay a little quiet. I've lost my helper that has worked for me for 1.5 years. They went back to a full-time job. And so I'm trying to get everything under control for just me to kind of run my business again like I have for before the pandemic. I was running it for almost 6 years all by myself. The last 2 years, I pulled in some help and got used to that. And now I need to go back to doing this all on my own. So thank you so much to everybody that, follows my Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube vlogs, and all of that to kind of see what my life is like as a full-time self-employed artist. This one's gonna have peanut butter and some bananas, because all the different characters are like things that have to do with what you would put on like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So this one I'm creating like some peanut butter. And let me go more. I'm just trying to get 2 different colors from the color of the crust here. So I'm gonna make the crust a little bit different color. There we go. My favorite thing on peanut butter sandwiches, though I go through jelly phases, jelly kind of freaks me out. I'm kind of freaked out by like textures and stuff. Not freaked out, but like textures kind of gross me out. So I would do peanut butter and honey. And we had a discussion the other day on my Instagram live when I was working on PB. People were asking me like, what did you like, chunky or creamy peanut butter? And I was like, creamy peanut butter all the way, less of a struggle. Thank you so much to everybody tuning in, stopping by. I appreciate you. So these are my own little made up characters. I came out with little post-it notes of Jellycat last month for my shop drop in June, and people really liked it, which is always nice to hear. I did quite some good sales with the character on post-it notes and my planner stickers. So I was like, okay, well, clearly we got to keep this character going. So kind of like Sanrio, I'm adding other friends to the line so we can keep the character alive and going and having other friends that enjoy food as much as they do. I don't know about you guys, but that is my life. I'm always like, speak food and colors to me since I'm a painter. I'm going to add a little honey on this one to kind of make a nod to another character I'll be adding in the future. So we got some honey coming out here. Since Jellycat was the OG original character for this line, we're gonna have some honey. Hi, Erica. I'm so glad that you're getting those because I know how many people say that they don't get alerts when I go live and stuff, and that really stinks, not only for you guys, but for me too, because, you know, it's sad when somebody doesn't see when I'm going live. I'm like, it's so sad. I'm here for you. I'm going live for everybody. All right. So I'm adding little shiny lines to the honey so they know. All right, so we've got a little honey with peanut butter. And next, let's see. This one's excited. Why are they excited? I have a plan for that one, so you don't get to know yet. All right, I'm going to use a little package here for a gift. There we go. And this is in case it's somebody's birthday or, you know, something like that. So I wanted to keep that from my planner stickers. Hi, Phoenix. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. Anyone that's stopping by. Hi, my name's Eva Lacey of Critterosity. And thank you for even stopping to see what my love and my passion and my life's work is. I love polka dots, so we'll give that one a little polka dotties. And now one of my favorite parts, coloring everything in. Now that we've got our line work pretty much done and set, so we're going to go underneath those. We're going to turn off all of our sketch work. Critterosity is my brand. That's who I am. Critterosity is a cartoonist. Critterosity designs products, my artwork on products, such as my little Thanksgiving tiger kitty. So if you enjoy my work, you can check me out, critterosityshop.com. My next shop launch is going to be July 14th, which is next Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All my links are in my bio. You guys can check me out. And you can see a lot of behind the scenes, not only during lives, but on my YouTube channel. I have a vlog that's been following my studio life and what I do and what kind of hurdles I have to overcome and getting orders in and unboxing things, etc. So if you enjoy artwork and my work, please check it out if you are free. And if you're looking at this at a sideways angle and wondering why, and you just got here, is I recycled these videos for YouTube and they're a better layout this way. So you just have to put up with it during TikTok, but then you can rewatch my videos on YouTube as I slowly release them. So I pull ones from the archive and upload them on YouTube in between my vlog videos. Thank you so much. You're loving the updates on Jellycat, especially the one stuffing his face. He's my favorite. Thank you so much. I love to hear which ones are everyone's favorite, you know, of all the characters. But again, I'm keeping the one and only Nanner Buns kind of a secret until my shop launch, because there's got to be some excitement. You can't give it all away. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. You can, but then you can't. Hi, Renee. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all for sticking around and watching me work live. Not because I'm into myself, but because it's nice to have your work seen as you develop. So right now I'm doing Studio Pen and Procreate to make my lines quick, crisp, color in quickly, and then I add all my texturing after. So right now it's just a generic quick color. Great way to just get the work done fast, but then go back and fix it up. Hello, I hope you're having a great day. All right, so we're gonna drop that color in, and then I can add shadows and all that jazz a bit later. him kind of like that. And we need to make sure we close it up on another side. Oop. So as long as all your lines touch, you can just fill it in. Thank you so much, everybody tuning in. Hello. Thank you. Let's give him color too, just because I'm loving this sketch. So funny. Little tail's all frazzled because you know when you get like that, the endorphins like release and you're just like, oh my gosh, the food is so good. And like you get that chill up your body. I don't know if you guys are like that, but that's me. Like Mediterranean food, sushi, all of it. I'm like, oh, the flavors are so delicious. I go into like freak out mode. Did you change the look of him a little? Yes, I did. I wanted to keep him consistent with my other characters. Jellycat was just kind of a test to see if people enjoyed the character or not. And then when I felt like people did, I was like, okay, I'll expand on it. But he was very kind of an anime simple vibe. But this is more my jam, is giving them more personality. Not that anime doesn't have personality, but that's where I live. Anime styles, not really my jam, but I know how many people love anime. So I want to make sure I kind of reach that audience as well and give it a little bit of a kawaii feel. So, you know, adding extra lines to the cheeks, things like that. And the big eyes and just all of that. So hi, Joey. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I got your message that you were busy. That's great. You should be busy doing things. That is what life's all about. Going around, doing what you got to do, errands, life. Just remember, first and foremost, you're taking care of yourself first. Everybody else can wait. I was actually watching a video while they were doing my nails, and it just was a great video. And it was all about how to release stress for the summer. And the lady was saying, like, take time for yourself, breathe, spend 10 minutes of silence and just clear your mind and relax. Just 10 minutes. And if you can't do 10, do 5, all these things. And I was like, man, and they're like, don't worry about other people. You got to always worry about yourself first. So anything I record live can be used in the future on TikTok. So you can always come back and rewatch stuff. Never feel like, oh my gosh, if I miss it, I'll never see it again. No. This is why I film like this, so that I can use it on YouTube as well and have a comfortable layout. Wherever you can recycle content, that is awesome. It will also make you as a creator relax a little bit more, so you don't have to feel like you have to film something every 5 seconds to keep people seeing it. I'm learning to just relax, and whatever I can do is the best I can do. Not trying to be anybody but me. Oops, I missed a spot here, but that's okay. I'm just gonna erase now. You can always use your select tool as well and do something like this. You can go around the edges of where you need to erase, and that select tool will get whatever's inside of it will only erase there. So this is a great tool to have. I kind of just created a frame around it so I wouldn't accidentally get the other purple, and then deselect it, and boom, you're back to having everything to where it was. I don't know why this one isn't coloring there, so I'm kind of curious what's, okay, it's this. I didn't realize it's over this line mark. All right, let's see. The question was, I'm thinking blanket already. Oh, thank you. Will the pattern include all of the current characters or just one? Oh no, it'll have Nanners, PB, and Jellycat in all the different forms, just kind of jumbled. Oh, I'm glad it's better for you anyway. Thank you so much. Your mom wanted all mats for her shop at the flea market. Oh, that's awesome. I know flea markets well. My boyfriend does flea markets, so I totally understand you. That's awesome. Flea markets are so much fun. I think a lot of people forget, you know, like you drive by them and you don't think about all the amazing finds you can get at a flea market, swap meet, whatever you go to. That's where Greg and I find a good chunk of our collections on toys, etc. appliances, things that we need, but we don't want to spend $1 million. We usually go to a flea market. Why put more stuff into the world when you can find what already exists? And flea markets are so fun. It's like a yard sale, but more. Like, if you love yard sales, who likes getting in the car and driving to the next spot and driving to, I love yard sales, but I hate the driving part. I just want to pull up and just be like, and it's all here. Do I do a comic? I don't, Phoenix. I'm not much of a repeat character design person, and I'm definitely not a storyboard or storyboard artist or writer. So I did comics like as a kid for fun, but not like good stuff. But I am learning some character turnaround. I'm trying to learn how to keep characters consistent so they look the same, and keeping my style and aesthetic. So I'm always learning all the time. Thank you so much for asking the question. I'm glad to hear. Oh, yay! You're in love with the new Jellycat. She made today stuffing his face. But yeah, thank you so much for saying you like it. We're gonna go in now and start shading the purple. So starting in one place and then adding on. Let's take the shapes away just so you guys can see. Like, I love color studies and shapes and just seeing solids. Absolutely love it. Hi, my friend. I'm so sorry I'm not going live with anyone today, but thank you so much for asking. Got to get this project done. So sorry, deadlines. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in that realm and kind of grab a darker tone in that. And we're going to add some gradient and like a grainy vibe, and you guys can see. Sorry, I need to put something underneath so this stops shaking because it's going to drive me crazy as I work. Got to figure out where it is and how big this thing has to be to stop it from rocking. Okay, I got it. It's just this left corner. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Thank you so much for tapping on that. Okay, so we're going to raise this up to a higher, there we go, to a bigger brush. Now we're adding all this shading in. Oh, let me bring my line work back just so I know where the eyes are and everything. Okay, and then we're going to go a little lighter. Keep blocking it in and finding where highlights would be, finding where our low lights would be. And I think this gradient's a little too much. I'm going to grab charcoals and go with a softer brush. See, that one's much nicer, less choppy. Oh, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys have no idea. These little things may seem like, but it really does help. Whether it gets pushed now or later, people will start to notice that I'm going live. So I appreciate you. Okay. Little arm, little leg is out. There we go. So we have our first one starting to come around. Oh, congratulations to your little brother. Oh, he works in military, army, jazz. Is that why? Getting shipped off later? And if so, thank you to them for the work that they do. But that's exciting news. And a bonus for your family. You gain somebody new in your family, which is really nice. in addition. Yep, this is Procreate. Oh, the Navy, very much so appreciated. We wouldn't be here without all the people that serve, so thank you very much to them. Okay, purple. Okay, this back arm's gonna get even more, kind of like back here, a little more shading. Oh yeah, thank you so much though for asking. We're always here to help, and people like Erica and Renee, they follow my journey a lot and are huge supporters of my work. So they're definitely here to kind of help with any kind of questions I might get. So thank you so much, you guys, for sharing my info while I work. Like I said, I'm doing like a quick little color because yeah, I think he's gonna have to be something. As soon as I drew it, I was like, oh my gosh, he needs to be something. I love. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Don't want you to think it goes unnoticed. It does not. Oh, are you leaving? Okay, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day too. Thank you. Struggle with shading and Procreate. Oh, sorry. I did too for a really long time, and I started to study artists and see what they were doing that I really liked. And I realized color blocking was where I was missing it. So all of this part is just guessing. I'm sure if somebody really tore my work apart, here's the thing. I stopped asking people for feedback, not because I think I'm good, but I'm like, I'm self-taught, you know? So like, I already know it's not great. I didn't go to school for art, you know? That a lot of artists like, well, when you're shading, it would have been better to add and I'm like, my customers love me so much. They just want the character. They don't care about my shading and where I'm shading and how I'm shading. Not that I know of. So people that know art, I know that there's things that I'm not doing like right based on what you should be doing. But I don't tell anyone that I'm an incredible, teacher. I share what has gotten me to where I'm at, and that's about it. Like, you like what I'm doing and you're cool with that, I can give you little tips and tricks here and there. But the color blocking has been the best way for me to learn. Thank you so much, Phoenix. That's so sweet of you. Right now I'm using charcoals, which comes with the program, and I'm using Vine charcoal. And every now and then I might go in and change the setting a bit, but not always. So, you can always adjust it to, I think that was something I kept forgetting was like, if I love this one and it's really grainy, I need to remind myself I can go in and change things to look differently, but anyway, just a reminder that, just trying out and learning your different tools and how your brushes work is going to help tremendously with learning. And now I'm like, wait a minute, where was it? It's okay. I want you guys to ask questions. I'm going to go to recent because I'm wondering why I'm being so silly right now. Okay. Done. There we go. It's there. It's just too big. There we go. It's like doing it, but I was too large of a brush when I was going. There we go. Layer with yellow or white set to screen. Yes, see, you're knowing all that stuff, and me, I'm so basic. I don't know a good shot. Like I said, I taught myself a lot. So the screens, the overlays, the masking, all that, I'm like, while. I just need it to look good enough I can put it on a product and sell it. So I'm not trying to get into like any, and I'm not saying this about you, but I'm not trying to get into any industry work or anything. I just make stuff for products. So this is kind of my way to do that. So, but I love that you're like learning all these skills. And now with social media and all the shares, I mean, people are learning so fast. I don't want to say they don't need to go to school, but I have learned more not going to school than my friends that have gone to school. And yeah, screens for lighting. There's an artist, Toonbox. Toonbox has always, back when it was just Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, I would watch him and his overlays with light and stuff. It's just incredible. Thank you very much, Joey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Those are ones that were fun to do. Characters that, you know, I grew up with as well and enjoyed doing. I'm trying, though, to avoid a lot of fan art lately. I'm not saying I won't do fan art. I'm just saying right now I'm trying to avoid it just so that I can focus on characters like this. Like, I wouldn't have discovered Jellycat if all I was doing was drawing everything else. So I'm really happy that I get a chance to kind of share my own little characters with the world. But every now and then some fan art doesn't hurt, you know? All right, so I realized on one of these, I did not use this pink tone on my line mark right here. So again, kind of adding a very kind of similar to anime with like the cheeks, some extra lines, but in my own style. Thank you so much. Thank you. Offering Yzma kitten. Exactly. He does. Right here, it reminds me of Yzma cat so much. That's probably what I'm really loving about it. I was like, I love Yzma as a cat. It's one of my favorites. Was that my voice? All right. All right, so now I'm going to take this darker tone. I'm going to switch to my studio pen. And today I'm using everything that comes with the program. I'm not doing anything over the top special. Everybody has access to these tools when they get Procreate. I always remind people you do not need to buy extra brushes. It doesn't make you great. You could buy the most expensive stuff in the world and not know how to use it. So don't feel like you have to always, you know, have the most expensive things or download free brushes or whatever. But there are free brushes out there. I did do a recent TikTok video explaining about Drug Free Dave and what he offers. And those are like my go-to brushes now for sketching. So again, Drug Free Dave. If you didn't watch that TikTok that I did, maybe head there, check it out. It was not that long ago. I think I actually have it pinned as one of my on the top of my TikTok. So a lot of these, I'm just using my original pen set. Thank you so much, Renee. Did I change my photo? I did. Thank you, Kate, for noticing. Hello. Trying to keep it fresh, you know? Keep it fresh and clean. All right, we're going to go with a softer pinkish tone. Still in the pink realm. Kind of a pastel pink. Finding where the tongue is hanging out. Boop, boop. This is kind of close to the cheeks, so I think I'm just going to add a little bit more of a reddish tone to break it up. Break it up. There we go. There we go. Now, a reminder, you guys are on a darker view of it, it's actually really bright, but that's why I toned it down was for here. Hi, thank you, the Sun and Moon, for tuning in. I'm doing great, Kate. How are you? Thank you so much for asking. So yeah, I lower the opacity so that you guys, or the screen, so that you guys can actually see what it looks like. And then we'll bring in some shading and some highlight on those. All right. I'm gonna grab this back of the mouth color and I'm gonna go a little darker. I'm gonna grab any kind of shading tool. I think I'm gonna go with carbon stick again, bring it down really low, zoom in and start to shade the back. Now reminder, everything right now is on the same layer. So if I was to go out here, it would ruin that side. So I just have to be really careful about where I'm going and not pressing down too hard. Okay, and that's adding a little bit of a shadow to the back of the mouth. I'm gonna go over here. A little bit of a shadow. And scrolling up here. A little bit of a shadow. It's on the tongue, so we're going to start that again. Just got to be careful where I place it. Okay. And grab a little bit of that pink tone. And now I'm going to reverse. I'm going to go backwards. That way I get a nice, like, seamless look, as opposed to, like, it's a really dark color. Just kind of shade it back. All right. So there we go. Now we can start on the tooth. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the rose. Oh my gosh, cat paws. I missed all of this while I was looking down. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on, Erica. Thank you so much, Kate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we've got roses. Here we go. And then we've got kitty paws. Yum, yum, yum. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Kitty paws. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. You're cleaning yourself. You guys are the kitties. Thank you so much. Oh, I missed the corgi. There was a corgi? Wait a minute. Oh, you're telling Kate there was a corgi. Did you want me to show that one to Kate? Because I can bring that one back really quick. It just takes a second. Let's see. So we've got this little corgi right here. This is PB. And PB has little peanut butter hair. And he's Jellycat's bestest friend. Oh, you sent me a corgi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. It's so weird. I don't see a corgi. Where was that? Way up high? How dare I? Was it a corgi butt? Because they drive me nuts. Don't send another one just because I missed it. Okay? Don't do it. Thank you so much. Oh, corgi butts drive me nuts. Corgi butts, they drive me nuts. Well, look, I'll show my little kind of corgi Boston Terrier mix to kind of say, there it is. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry I missed it. Oh, little corgi. All right. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No need for gifts. Only need for GIFs. Get it? GIF peanut butter? No? Come on. That was good. That was good. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Never expected. Always appreciated. We're going to grab these ones. Bring these eyes in. Okay. Little toofs hanging out. I love when little teeth are hanging out. Little eyes for that one. Okay. The rest are just that. And we're going to add a little tooth over here. And we're gonna add a little toofs down here. Okay, so now we've got all of our little eyes. Now we're gonna add some shading to the eyes. I'm gonna switch to my dry ink pen so it doesn't look super specific. Thanks to everybody tuning in. Hello, welcome Myra. Now, I know there was something going on in my Instagram subscriber chat with all of you guys, and I feel like I've lost the battle based on my notifications I got this morning. I was so tired last night. Like when I wrote you guys, that was my final note of the world. I was like, and she's off to bed. I was so tired. I think it's still just the after 4th of July life, you know? My body's still catching up on sleep. Today is my first day where I actually feel pretty caught up. All right, now we're gonna add some bluish tones. We're gonna lighten this. I'm gonna add a little low light to above the tooth. And I think I'm gonna soften the tooth line up a bit on my main layer with the line work. Happy Friday to you! You won the war. Thank you very much, you guys. It was one of those, it's awkward, right? The same way it's awkward for other people to ask for things. Like, I don't want to ask you guys to help me with something. I wanted to give Tracy a gift, and then everybody's been so nice. This is where I'm going back with the light color to kind of merge them instead of just keeping it really harsh. So now I'm going to go to my line work where I'm going to soften the tooth a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm making that line work not so prominent. And then I'm grabbing this, kind of closing it up. So there we go. Now the tooth is less of a line work thing and more of just the tooths. Tell you the tooth. All right, there we go. Thank you very much. I didn't want anyone to think that I don't appreciate. I've just, as soon as I woke up, I hit the ground running to go live and get this work done so I can do things like making patterns and all the things that I plan on for this character. So thank you very much, you guys. So nice. Okay, now we're gonna add highlights in the eyes. I'm gonna let go of this one little piece of the eye. There we go. We're gonna add some highlights in the eye. We're gonna add purple into Jellycat's eyes. And I'm gonna use a dry ink to do this. Thank you so much, Myra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like it's never ending. I'll always come up with a new character, huh? Just like always. I just don't want to get bored and stuck in the same place. I do like that kind of pinkish tone I used in this one. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna bring that into here. And then we're gonna add highlights. You're going to need more than one sticker of the jelly. Thank you so much for telling me these things just so that I can be prepared. Even if you don't, at least I'll know that they're loved. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the live. You guys were to 4.0. Look at that. 4.0, 4.0. Yes, the planner stickers. Need more. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this pink tone. I'm gonna go above the whole layer I did for color, and I'm gonna start just for the ears because I don't want them to match too much like the little hat and stuff. So I'm gonna start with one color, and then I'm gonna do my same shading to bring this a lighter tone of that. So now we're gonna fill in the inside of the ear with a solid studio pen. To color it quick, remember it's on its own layer, so I can move pretty quickly here. I don't have to worry about anything else being in the way. Okay, we're gonna fill in this ear. There we go. And if you guys have to go or you miss any of this, again, I will add it slowly but surely to my TikTok. Okay. Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's happening? Everybody's, let's see. Especially, let's see, that's me when I was introduced to fruit preserves. She better prepare for the things. I'm trying. 2 gifter badges. Wait, how did I miss this? Thank you, reader. You just tuned in and you went crazy. Donuts. Donut time. Thank you so much for the gifts. I'm obsessed with the little guy. Oh my gosh, I got a little finger heart. Ready? Finger heart. Finger heart. Look, it looks like a heart. Finger heart. Thank you so much, reader. I'm thinking on a coin purse. Yes, and by the way, I am doing coin purses. So I am happy to say there will be a good chunk of coin purse options on there. Just because coin purses kind of died out for me for a bit. And then when I took them away, people were like, is it coming back? And I was like, I had no idea. I didn't know. Nobody was ordering them on anything. So those are a really good one because I can pick them up locally from the person who makes those for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay. Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. Look at that. We're almost, look, 5K. Right when I got there, 5K. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna alpha lock this one and we're gonna just take this to a lighter area. I don't wanna change the color, so I'm just keeping it in that realm. I'm gonna go with more of a chunky charcoal. That way I can break up the type of charcoals that I'm using and they don't all look the same. So avoiding edges. Edges are where we're gonna have shading. This one's under the ear, so it's not gonna catch much light. Under the ear, not gonna catch much light. There we go. Thank you so much, Kate. I use the coin purses and cosmetic bags to sort my nursing bag. Oh, I love that. Thank you again for the work you do. We love our nurses and our doctors. Thank you so much. I need him on this and I need him on that. I love the excitement, you guys. All right, now we're going to finish this up and then I have to get to shipping because I have my large mystery pack stuff. I have to start kind of sorting through all of that. So thank you to everybody who tuned in again today. I don't think there's anything on that layer. I don't want to go too bright on highlights, so I'm gonna keep it here. Add a little highlight to the tooth. Catching a little light. Go, got your little stuff in the face. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Keep making a list and I will, you guys, too much. Thank you. See what happens when 6 people are live. We're already to 6K almost likes. You guys are amazing. And that's 6 of you. Look at you making the magic here for me. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna tone this down to like a soft pastel. And even though it's a pastel, look, it still shows up like a white because it's offset. Oh, holding a sandwich inside B, stuffing his mouth, and it's gone. Oh. Thank you so much. And like I said, you guys can always ask me for things that maybe don't end up on the line, you know this. If you don't see something that I put on, I can only design so many things for stuff that people don't think about, that's kind of what I'm there to do, is use my knowledge and be like, oh, this would look really cute if you lay them out this way. So I use my design ideas for that. There's gonna be a couple things I fix up when I'm not live, just like some line work here and there, but otherwise pretty happy with how this one ended. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. I appreciate you all for being here live and chit-chatting with one another. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you just tuned in, this will be eventually added to my YouTube lineup. And again, why this faces this direction. I repeat myself a million times because on TikTok, people jump in and out all the time, and it's hard to keep up with everybody. So just a reminder, if you just tuned into TikTok, that is why we do this. This is why we do this. All right, I'm gonna go to a purple. And we're gonna make the little birthday celebration one with a bunch of little poofs. And then we're gonna soften this down. We're gonna make a little ball there. And then I'm gonna make little, let's see, I think on this one, I'm gonna make little polka dots. So it kind of goes with the wrapping. Wrapping. Let me see. And then I'll catch up with the comments. Thank you so much, you guys, for keeping my lives active and fun and sweet and kind. Like this, and then we're just going to add some shading really quick. Give me 1 second. Add a little bit of the dry ink. So this will look like where it's kind of hanging down. There we go. All right, guys, there is our Jellycat. Very excited, fun little character. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll be working on more characters as we go. If you guys have any questions, last chance to ask before I disappear for the remainder of the night. No lives left after this. Oh. I didn't even know she had blankets. And then all of a sudden, Kate becomes like Erica, where Erica's like, what else can I get on it? What else? So my next shop launch is on July 14th with this character, and Nanner Buns, who we've seen sneak peeks, but nobody out there has seen like the full reveal. And then we have Jellycat PB are going to be there. And then I'm working on a bunch of other things. Reminder, if you do the shop launch, that not all the items will be ready to ship ASAP. I am but one artist, not knowing exactly what to buy for everybody. So I'm going to create like a whole menu of items. And if you don't like those things, you can ask for cosmetic bags, blankets, t-shirts, mirrors, buttons, etc. There's a whole area on my website where you can customize pillows, etc. And just be like, I like this design and this design. You just send me screenshots of what you like if you don't know how to describe it. And that's pretty much how it works. Alarm clocks, absolutely. Okay, you guys are all having conversations. Thank you so much for saying the blankets are amazing. Thank you, thank you. I hope everybody goes into the weekend great. I might show up live during the weekend, but for the rest of the day, I'm going to be shipping, and then I have my second appointment, which is going to be a shocker for a lot of you guys. You don't even know what I'm going to do. You have no idea. But I've been waiting and waiting, and Greg was like, are you going to do this? And I was like, oh, so you approve. then yes. So I'm very excited for the rest of my day. But today was a pamper me day. I've already done the old nails and now I'm good for almost a month and don't have to do anything to my nails again. But I work live a lot and my hands do make me very nervous. I'm getting older. I know everyone's gonna be nice saying your hands are fine, but I do. I really don't like my hands and that's the main focus. I love a lot of things about me that are weird and quirky. Hands are definitely not one of them. So I at least wanted pretty hands to look at if you guys are going to stare. So thank you so much. I'm wishing you all the best. Remember, take care of yourself today. It is Friday. Do something good for yourself, whether you're shoving food in your face or taking a break, watching a movie, doing something that's good for you and helps your dopamine levels, etc. Do it. Do it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being here live.